What? Wait. What?
Shut your bitch ass up.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Get Shit Done episode. My name is Josh, and let me give you a little bit of a warning. There's a high chance that you're going to be offended or pissed off at me by the time we get through this short, brief, abrasive conversation, but I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Ride it out with me. Stay with me until the end, because we're going to talk about discipline. And when I looked up the definition of discipline, it said this: an activity, exercise, or regimen that develops or improves a skill. A code of behavior. When I read the words code of behavior, that's when I really recognized where discipline is rooted. Because discipline is a behavior, yes. But discipline is not the action. Discipline is consistency in the action. But the question behind the question is, where does discipline come from? It's a code of behavior. So my next question, what is your code of behavior? What is your ethos? I had a conversation recently with one of my best friends, Kellen, who has been on the podcast before in the Harder to Kill episodes. And we were talking about this growth and maturity, being a fucking man, the struggles, the disciplines that you have. And what I recognized about that conversation now, it's we were defining an ethos. We were identifying or discovering an ethos. I think it is so important for you to have a personal ethos. Because if you don't have a compass, if you don't have a moral compass, an ethical compass to help guide you make decisions, you will absolutely stray. You will make stupid fucking decisions. You will make stupid fucking decisions that wreck your relationships. You'll make decisions that cause you to go broke because you were wandering around aimlessly in this delusional state of bliss and euphoria because you have no fucking compass. You don't have an ethos that you live by. And the thing about an ethos is you don't only live by it, you fucking die by it. There are certain things that you have to have in your ethos. One is your values. What are your values as a person? If you constantly get up and you say, fuck the man, I'm not doing shit I don't have to do, people are just trying to take advantage, and you have this negative internal narrative that comes from something that has happened to you in your present or past, and you feel that now this is the guiding light. This is now your ethos, that you're going to step on everybody that you can and screw everybody over that you can to gain what you want. That's destructive. Greed is not a value. All right? I watch relationships and I watch businesses tumble to the fucking ground because of greed. You can't be greedy and live by a code. It's a contradiction, and there's no gray area. Okay, this isn't where you get to step outside the wire. You don't get to step outside and then bring your toe back in and go, oh, sorry, I fucked up. There are some things that are black and white. When you start sacrificing your values for self-gain that causes harm on others, you no longer live by a code. What are your virtues? What are your non-negotiables? There should be things in your life that you will never cross the line on. I don't know what those are for you. I know what mine are. But I don't know what those are for you. You need to clearly identify what those are. Because crossing the line of a non-negotiable should result in death. That's how serious you should take that. Do you have courage? I'm not talking about just the type of courage that it takes to run into a gunfight. I'm talking about courage as a person, courage to have hard conversations, courage to have commitment, courage to stand up for what you believe in. See, I know people that cut and run when it gets hard. I know people that lie when they feel like they're failing. I know people that steal for self-gain. I know people that thrive on greed. That's not courage. Courage is holding the line. Courage is also knowing when to retreat. Courage is standing up because you believe that you represent something greater than yourself. Do you have courage? If you don't have courage, you can't live by a code. Do you have conviction? Conviction in the decisions that you make comes with a tremendous amount of accountability and commitment. And accountability and commitment are two things that people, man, they do everything that they can to go around that. They go around commitment. They go around accountability. If you have conviction, that tells me that you truly believe in who you are and what you're doing and why you're doing it. See, if you're gonna stand up and tell me that you have courage, but it's not with conviction, I don't believe you. If you tell me that you want to take care of your body and you want to get healthy, but you continue to make decisions that defy that, there's no conviction there. So you're not only lying to me, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to your partner, you're lying to your kids. Conviction comes with accountability and commitment, period. And then where we started was discipline. You have to have discipline. It has to be in your code. Now, discipline is, what is it not? It's not complicated. That's what it's not. It's not complicated. Because, see, discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline doesn't care about the promises that you make or break to yourself and other people. Discipline doesn't care about your excuses. Discipline is only there for you, waiting for you when you want to do the things that you need to do. Not complicating it is so important to implementing discipline. Laying your clothes out the night before is a discipline. Brushing your teeth multiple times a day is a discipline. Taking a fucking shower is a discipline. Having hard conversations with those you love is a discipline. Maintaining your path of growth and excellence is a discipline. And it takes a lot of fucking work. And you're going to fall, you're going to stumble, you're going to come to a full stop. But I believe that if you live by a code and you have that unwavering commitment, that you will be able to get up and move forward. And this is why I so heavily lean on the monster mentality. I believe that the monster mentality encompasses all of this. I believe the monster mentality is living by a code. I believe the monster mentality should give you the strength, courage, conviction, and discipline that you need to hold the line on your values, virtues, and non-negotiables, and do it in a way that it scares lazy, complacent, complaining, negative fucking people. And you should scare those fucking people out of your life. And if you live by a code, they will get the fuck out of your way. And if you don't live by a code, then you are the person in the way. Sit down, figure this shit out, get the fuck out of the way, define your code, define your ethos, identify the things that you need to commit to, and do the fucking work. Till next time, get shit done.